What's up, guys? It's MB Boxing, and I just finished up watching Amir Khan versus Kell Brook, and this was a 12-rounder in the welterweight division, and this fight was Saturday, February 19th, from the AO Arena in Manchester, England, and this fight was broadcasted on ESPN+. And in this fight, Amir Khan got dominated inside 6 rounds, and Kell Brook got the stoppage victory. This was a very, very good performance by Kell Brook. He was winning every single round of my scorecard. I had him up 50-45. He had multiple wobbles and stuns on Amir Khan. Was hurting him in almost every single round. And just to break down the key moments in this fight, in the first round, Amir Khan got wobbled with a very stiff and powerful jab to the chin, and then he was buckled again later on in the first round with a very nice overhand right plus some nice combinations from Kell Brook. Then after a second round, which I gave to Kell Brook once again, based off of his power punches, I gave the third round once again to Kell Brook because he was actually able to wobble Amir Khan multiple times throughout the round with straight rights to the head. Amir Khan, he's known for having one of the worst chins in boxing, and yeah, in that third round, he got hit with an overhand right. His foot did a weird movement. He was buckled. Then again, later on, he was hit again and buckled against the ropes. And then after another dominant fourth round for Kell Brook, where he was just landing the better, more effective, clean punches. In the fifth round, Amir Khan got really wobbled. It was a very nice it was really just really nice combination and power punches from Kell Brook in that fifth round. He was landing mainly 1-2-3 combinations, the 1-2 with the hook and whatnot, like very nice, swift, basic combos, and they were working very, very good. So, Amir Khan was really just getting beat up in that fifth round, walked down, wobbled multiple times, and then in the sixth round, Amir Khan was hurt again at the start of the round, really buckled, his knees were gone. He got hit with a very stiff, powerful jab at the beginning of the round, wobbled all over the place, and then after more combinations from Brook, the referee waved it off, and I'm not really going to argue that stoppage. Kell Brook was dominating in this fight, and he was likely going to get a stoppage, if the fight continued. So, why not just have Amir Khan take more? The referee stopped it because, Amir Khan probably would have taken more unnecessary damage. So, I would say a decent stoppage. But, yeah, comment down below your thoughts on this fight, whether you think the stoppage is good or who you think Kell Brook is going to fight next, and your thoughts on both these fighters. Yeah, I thought this was a very nice performance from Kell Brook. And with that being said, what is next for him? Now back into that top 10 after that inactivity since 2020 after fighting Terrence Crawford. I would like to see him in a big fight against someone in the top 10. I would not mind if he fights even a guy like Keith Thurman, who's coming off that strong victory over Mario Barrios. I wouldn't mind seeing him against Yaron Ennis. That'd be a very interesting test for the up-and-coming undefeated welterweight contender in Ennis. I also wouldn't mind seeing him fight guys like Cody Crawley, undefeated top 10 welterweight, and just some other guys in the welterweight division that are in the top 10. I would just like to see him in a very, very big fight, which could lead to possible opportunity as another world title shot. Even though he's at the age of 35, still, he's a very good, very established welterweight contender. But as for Amir Khan losing for the sixth time in his career, or should I say the seventh time, sixth time, my bad. Losing for the sixth time in his career, fifth time by knockout. Yeah, I think he's probably going to retire. He's 35 years old, had that long layoff since fighting Billy Dibb, then fought here after that layoff from fighting Billy Dibb and got dominated by a top 10 welterweight. And we're used to seeing Amir Khan compete with these guys that are top in the weight class, whether it's at 147, 140, whatever. We're usually used to seeing Amir Khan compete with them and be competitive, but here it was just pure dominance. So I don't think we're going to be seeing more of Amir Khan again, but he had a very good run as a 140-pound champion, the WBA belt, then winning the IBF belt, and at 147 he also got some decent wins to his credit and fought for a world title. So, I think he's probably going to retire, but he had a decent career, like I mentioned before. So, overall, Kell Brook dominates Amir Khan, getting a 6-round knockout victory to improve to 40 wins, obviously with those 3 defeats, and getting yet another knockout on his resume. And yeah, that's really it. I'm MB Boxing. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.